morning, y'all. Welcome to another new vlog. It is day 34 of leaving the house every day this summer, and today we're going to go see Spider-Man. So come get ready with me. We technically have 5 minutes to get ready, so I don't really have time to talk too much. I'm just going to quickly show you guys the outfit. I decided to go with this Spider-Man t-shirt. I cannot tell you where I bought this from. I don't know. I bought it on my birthday, I think. I forgot what store I was in. I think it was American Dream Mall in Jersey. I bought this shirt in one of those stores in the mall. Or maybe I got it in Marshall's. I don't know. Can't recall. But the front looks like this. This is the back. It's perfect. For the pants, I'm thinking of wearing these black jeans that I have not worn ever. I bought them, I think, in Marshall's, and I have yet to wear them. I bought them because I don't have any black jeans. However, I didn't realize, when I bought them, I was like, I don't really wear skinny straight jeans anymore. But I was like, I'm gonna just get it because it's black. So when I go back to school shopping, I do want to look for some more, black jeans that are not the skinny, if that makes sense. So, and I'm gonna wear my red Converse, which I also don't wear very often. I only wear them during special occasions. So I figured the black and the red would be pretty cool to wear today, even though black and red is more like Miles Morales. The train is completely empty, so I could vlog in here real quick. I'm on the train headed to the movies.
Africa. Dr. Bravestone, I'm so glad I found you.
Of course you are, because of my reputation and my charisma.
You what? This character means to so many people, and we have poured everything we have into making the biggest, most emotional, and most fun Spider-Man adventure yet. There's huge action, plenty of surprises, and performances that we're really proud of. So sit back, enjoy, and thank you for sharing this with us. We made it for you.
I'm back home. I'm about to take Zoe outside, let her stretch her legs for a little bit, use the bathroom. But I wanted to come on here and tell you guys before I go sign off for the day, because oh my gosh, I just got scared by my own bag. I think I'm gonna leave that in the vlog. Oh my gosh. I really want to go to the Met. So the Metropolitan Museum of Art, is that how you say it? The Met? But I don't know, I have to look and see what exactly there is to see and do, because I might pick that one, or I might pick a different museum, because you guys know every Friday I wanted to make it museum day, but you guys know last Friday I went to the escape room with the kids, which is crazy. This week flew by. How is it already Friday? Just last weekend I was with the kids. We had the escape game and then the party, and now it's already Friday again. This week flew by. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so every Friday is supposed to be a museum day, but I want to see as many museums as I possibly can. But a part of me don't want to go to the Met. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. It feels so good to be back in my pajamas. If you don't know, in the last vlog I said that I got my cycle, so I wasn't trying to wear these pajamas because I didn't want them to get messed up, because accidents happen. I love how this one has the little frills on it though. But this set I'm wearing the long pants, not the shorts. But I feel kind of warm, so I might change into the shorts. But that's neither here nor there. I was happy to have this on. I feel like I look so bright and shiny because I'm freshly moisturized out the shower. I'm about to go to bed. Well, not go to bed. I'm about to continue reading. I spent most of my afternoon reading, honestly, because we've got 10 to 12 library books here. We got to get through them before the end of August. So that's my agenda. Read. If instead of scrolling that phone, read. So the Spider-Man movie was a 10 out of 10. It leads me to want to watch the next two movies that are coming up for this Marvel universe. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go read my book. That was today, which is day 34. Tomorrow's day 35. Hey fellas, look, it's day 35 of leaving the house every day this summer. It's payday today, so basically when it comes down to payday, I basically budget for spending, bills, and savings, and whatever is left for spending, we spend. So that basically gets me through whatever. And that's also in conjunction with whatever spending money was left over from the last paycheck, which I don't spend that much money. As you guys can see, like, yes, I left the house and things like that. I may have picked up little things at Target or whatever, but that's not like a crazy abundance of money. So I did refill my Omni card because it's been a while since I've had to refill it, but I refilled it like yesterday. I actually filled it yesterday. So today we're gonna go get sushi because it's been a while since I've gone to get sushi. And I'm really hungry and I really want sushi. I'm gonna come back home after sushi. I'm just going to clean the room, change the bed sheets, sort the laundry because I really want to get back on a schedule when it comes to that. Because, you know, I would do my laundry like Friday night and then Saturday morning I'd fold and put it away. So yeah. Today I don't think it's gonna rain today. I'm gonna double check one more time. Of course, I'm extremely early because it's not open yet. It's 2:45. And it opens at 3 o'clock. My friend Elle, she called me. I haven't spoken to her in a month. Well, more than that, but she called me a month ago and I've been saying I wanted to call her back, but you know, one thing leads to another. Never called her back. So we were on the phone when I left the house and then I just called her back for the walk to the place and I was going to talk to her on the phone while I eat, catch up, all that good stuff. But then her mom called her, so she had to get off the phone. So now I have like 10 minutes to spare and I don't know what to do. So you basically get this iPad and you get to order whatever you want. So let's see what we get. As y'all can tell, I'm back home. I didn't get any dessert or anything because I just remember that I do have ice cream in the refrigerator. And I was just like, I'd rather eat my dessert early in the day than like late at night. So I was like, I'm gonna eat that now. And then I actually don't feel hungry. I had 3 rolls and water and I was fine. I feel fine. I feel like I might want like a snack maybe a little later, but I don't know if I really want to eat like a full-blown thing later, if that makes sense. Like if I'm still up, I'm gonna feel hungry, but if I'm not still up, then I can eat the next day basically. I came back home, I fed Zoe. She immediately peed and pooped, and now I'm cleaning up the room. She's actually about to go in her crate so I can change the bed sheets and mop the entire floor. And then I'm gonna clean the bathroom, shower. I actually like the fact that I got this done so early because after this, I'm going to lay down and probably take like a little quick nap or something after I shower. So yeah. On that note, I will see you guys tomorrow for Farmers Market Day. Good morning, y'all. It is day 36 of leaving the house every day this summer. I'm going back to the farmer's market today because the last time we went, which was about 3 weekends ago, the succulent and cactus farm was not there. And I didn't get anything other than a book and a bunch of stickers and a tote bag, which, by the way, I don't have a tote bag. I need a tote bag. So today I want to just go and see. I'm going to go to the bank first. I'm going to take out probably like, I don't even know, like $40 maybe. I don't know how much the succulents are gonna cost, but I do want a succulent and I do want some fruit because I don't have any. I feel like the only fruit I've really eaten this summer has been watermelon. I really want some like peaches. I really would if that mint iced tea place. I think it was mint maple. Was it mint or maple? I can't remember, you guys. If that stand is there, I want to go support them again. They were really, their iced tea was really, really good. I've also made the decision to just go get Gizmo fixed because it has been extremely frustrating this week, I will say, with him because he turns on and he looks to the left. So you see how it's facing me, or if I turn it, it'll face the other way. That when it turns on, he faces the left. And this time, and I feel like none of the falls were that hard, So I don't know if also like being in the bag as well, and the head is probably like rotating or shifting. So I want to go get it fixed, or see if they can see what's wrong with it, fix it, and then number two, I'm gonna buy a special case for it that the whole body of it can fit inside, as well with like the accessories. That's slim, not the big bulky bag that it comes with, and so that way it can be like protected when it's in my bag. So in the meantime, I am going to be trying out a completely different company, a different completely camera. It is much smaller than Gizmo, very discreet. We're going to see how we like it, and if we don't like it, we're going to return it. And then we'll just keep using Gizmo, and then I will, once the series is done, then I'll put him to go get fixed. But a part of me is like, if I do it now, because today's August 1st, and he's gone for most of August and comes back working fine, that'd be really good, and I don't have to worry about it during the school year. And then if the other camera is really good, then we have two cameras, which the other camera I will talk more about when I get it, and I'll show you guys like what makes it so cool. It's currently 1:45. The farmers market closes at 4, and the reason why I'm going so late is because I wasn't gonna go. I was gonna pick something else, but now we're gonna go. I'm also gonna return those 2 library books, so I'm gonna do that. But let me get my shoes. I'm gonna go get those 2 library books and the tote bag for the fruits and vegetables and whatever else I pick up. Oh my gosh, I've been living here for years. I can't tell you if I've ever walked through the middle of Grand Army Plaza. I feel like I've always walked on the outskirts or been on the bus on the outskirts. Today while walking to the farmer's market, I basically walked through the middle, and I was like, this is really cool. I don't know which one to get. They all look so cute. I found myself getting inspired. So I got some potatoes, some sweet white corn. I just need a green now. You know, we back home. Y'all see this background. Here is my little tote of donuts, peaches. I don't really like all this like single-use plastic, so I apologize. The only reason why I did it today is because I was going to so many stops. If I was shopping at a regular grocery store, I don't really use these. They go in my grocery bag. So because I was going different stops today, I didn't want these to like be all over my bag. Zoe! We got 5 of these Yukon Gold potatoes. These are the wax beans, and these are the Italian flat beans. And here's my corn. I have no idea how to buy raw corn. I was basically watching other people shop to figure out how to pick this out. I did Google how to pick out the beans because, you know, they don't look the same to me. This smells so fresh. Like, this smells like a garden. This is so yummy. This makes me want to live on a farm now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, am I supposed to like leave it inside the husk and then wait till I'm ready to cook it? But I'm basically going to make all this stuff Monday. Not today because my food is not defrosted. I basically went to get a camera. I tested it out today when I got back home, and I scrapped all that footage that I have of it because, one, I never want to come on here and say something is bad or I disliked something if I feel like it was more user error than the camera error. I feel like we're gonna say it's user error, but I feel like the quality that I got, that's insane for just user error. And I did play around with the settings, so it's going back. It's not like when I got Gizmo, which is an Osmo Pocket 3, the moment that I pulled it out of the box, I got this footage. And that was before I even played around with the settings. I played around with the settings and still got to this point, right? Like this be looking crisp. I've got compliments on this in person, like one time, but still crisp footage. So low light or not, or whatever the case may be, to get that out of a camera that's basically $400 is crazy. Peace out. So I'm not gonna mention it. Also, I want to also say, because I want to be honest and transparent out here always, I want to build a following. of people that got to know me for me, because I'm awesome just by being me. I don't gotta do too much. Not to sound cocky or anything, but you know, every time that I was not on camera today, it's because I was sad. And I was sad because I felt disappointed with myself because I wanted something, but instead of saying that I wanted something, I didn't say it. And so I just was sad the whole day because I was disappointed in myself. And I am my own worst critic. I am my own worst enemy. And I'm also do not treat myself the nicest. Like, I treat myself a lot better than I used to, but I still have my moments, right? So that's why I was kind of like sad today, because I felt like today was like a step back from all the growth that I've done, like all the growth, and I don't want to say healing, but like all the growth and the healing that I've done. I felt like today was a step backwards, and so that made me sad. So now, you know, with the whole camp situation, that was like the final straw for me, and I literally sat here and I started crying, and then after that made myself something to eat, and then I started reading my book, which this was TikTok recommended, by the way. This book for me is 5 stars. I have not been able to put it down. Look how much I've read in just 24 hours alone. It's not that big of a book either. I honestly wanted to finish it tonight and be over with it. I feel better now because I started reading my book, and 2 hours into like reading my book, I got my friend FaceTimed me for a little bit, and because he did something that I'm like super proud of, because I'm super proud of him for doing. So that made me happy too. Like that really, like that was a great way to end the night. Like he doesn't even know that I'm sad. So like now, like seeing that made me kind of like, that really kind of really like that little simmer of sadness like went away once I like saw what he was doing, and I was so happy for him. So, you know, that's that. I am gonna go see my friend T tomorrow. She said she wants to go to the beach. I don't really want to go, like I want to be at the beach, but I don't want to be in my swimwear. But I feel like I should do it just because, not because of like, I feel like I should wear my swimsuit because like you don't know what other opportunity might arise, and I also might get like a nice little tan or something, you know, like just go and fully enjoy the experience. So I'm gonna pack my bag and everything in the morning. So a part of me is like, girl, go to bed so you can get up at a decent time to pack up my bag before I leave out of here. But I was thinking that I really wanted to finish this book now, because if I stay up a little later and try to bang out this book, I could start reading a different book at the beach, which I don't feel like I'm gonna have much time to read at the beach anyway. But the train ride to and from Long Island, I don't want to bring a book that I'm gonna finish on the way there and have to carry 2 books.
Domingo will be the next.
Do y'all remember back in the day when you were like meeting up with your friend, but back then there was like, all you could do was just Google how to get there, and hope that they met you in front of the store they said they were gonna meet you in front of? I just had that random thought because I got here and I called my friend and she didn't answer her phone, and then I called her husband and he didn't answer his phone, and then she finally got back to me. I suck at this game, by the way. guys, and this is attempt the first shot by putting the putter behind your back. That was hard. Go, baby. Go, baby. Love how our proposed beach pool day turned into mini golf. Not the Rots applesauce. Yay! I want a soccer ducky.
Do we want it easy or hard?
Oh, I want the sexy car.
Yeah.
Oh, you have that one?
I don't know if we're reversing each other.
Right.
Open to the max.
Baby is so cute. She said, Tana, look, mommy Tana, look at my duckies. Her duckies.
Mommy Tana, come back. Look at my
Come
ducks.
back. And she was so excited. Her voice. I felt bad for not looking.
Central. The next station is Jamaica.
I am so tired. I'm grateful that I was able to kind of stay out late today. Fortunately, I think it's raining and I have no umbrella. Thankfully, I brought a cardigan. I overpacked because I packed for a beach day. And then we ended up going to get hibachi, and I was like looking for my train to get home, and there was a train leaving in about 8 minutes. So I literally paid the bill and we hopped in the car, and we were already by Valley Stream, so it was just like dropping me off, and he was like, one story up, and I ran up, and the train wasn't even in the station yet. Like, it pulled in just as I got in. But the next stop is mine, so I'm gonna get off the transfer to my next train at Jamaica. I am so tired. Like, I almost considered Ubering home because I was so tired. The last time I did it was like on my birthday, because like obviously we were out really late. We were out till like almost 11 o'clock at night, and I Ubered home. But in this situation, I was like, I would save so much money if I just took the train home. So I did that. I guess I just feel a little self-conscious because I'm like in shorts, but I have a cardigan, so it's fine. I'm so sleepy though. I can't wait to go to bed. Okay guys, the vlog is gonna end today. Today's day 28. I'm gonna end up the vlog today. Today's an errands day. I have a to-do list of things I need to get done. So far I've gotten 3 things done. 1, I ordered Zoe's food. I edited vlog number 1. I finished vlog number 1 because it was already edited. I just had to add the footage from the nail salon, and that was it. I made the thumbnail for it. It's uploaded. I'm actually gonna post it today and just call it a day. And then when I get back from the store, I have to run to Best Buy to return the camera that I don't like. I'm gonna get 2 pairs of jeans and 3 dress shirts. That's what I'm looking for. So those 5 clothing items are what I need for the next school year. Because today is such a gloomy, rainy day, it's supposed to rain the majority of today, I figured this would be a great day to run errands like that. Instead of using a nice, beautiful, sunny day to go shopping, let's use the gloomy day to go shopping. I need to check on my driving school because I have some updates with that. I gotta check on that. And then laundry, I need to update this calendar, edit this vlog, make a thumbnail for it. Like, I want to get as many things done today so that tomorrow when I start my next fresh vlog, we're not behind on editing, uploading, nothing, okay? So let's get ready. I don't even plan to be out of the house long, so this was very quick. I'll show you guys what I got. So we have this pants, which I don't know. There's this top, which I used to wear this lady a lot. I always find her in like Marshalls, TJ Maxx. I always used to get her shirts a lot. I usually try to avoid the dots and the stripes because I tend to, but it is what it is. I don't know, this was $16. We're just gonna test it out. I don't know. Listen, don't come for me, don't come for me. I'm gonna try getting this in a medium because usually the men's shirts be looking so bulky. Look at the back, yo. It be the back that be getting me. The front be so plain, and look at the back. Come on, I love my little Spidey shirts. They be so cute for the kitties. Like I said, some more colors are very like fall-y. So it's like be very fun to wear at the beginning of fall and like spring. I love the colors, but it's a no. I don't like the sleeves. How the sleeves look on my arms. This one was just way too long. Look at this. Way too long. So it's a no. This one, too short. And these two pants, I got them in the wrong size. Now, typically what I would do is I would look inside the tag as well, because sometimes these things be on the wrong hanger, y'all. So you gotta check both. So that was a waste of my time. I'm saying yes to this shirt because I actually do have shoes to go with it, and I've been loving brown lately. I love the way that the sleeves feel. They're very flowy. I love the way that this feels. It's not too short, it's not too long. I typically don't like the little stripes. Listen, Miss Papel, she love a stripe. I hate it, but listen, she love a stripe and she love a dot, because these are from the same lady, and I used to buy her shirts all the time for work. One thing I love about Old Navy's dressing rooms is that it has this little shelf here, so I can put y'all up here and vlog real quick. Anyway, listen, I love these like jogger athletic active pants from Old Navy, but all the two that I have, they're like the skinny look at the ankle. I want one that's open, so we're gonna try this on. Listen, also, I've been eyeing this shirt at Old Navy for like weeks now. Every time I see it in the storefront, I'm like, this looks like so teachery. I really want it. But it's a cropped shirt, so I got it in a large and an extra large just to see how the fit is. Also, black jean jacket, come on. For the fall, be cute. Also, I found two pants. Okay, I'm back home just as it started to pour. I got in just as the rain started to come down heavy. Shout outs to that. I got a little annoyed in Best Buy because there was nobody. I mean nobody by the customer service. We're gonna run through this very quickly. I ended up getting this sweatpants. I have something very similar to this in burgundy. You probably have seen me wearing it on my channel, but it's burgundy. So I was like, that's the only color of that sweatpants that I have. It's so comfortable. I actually wore it one day when it was really cold outside to work, and another day when it was like really, really, really rainy. I like having pants like these. Also, when it's pajama day or spirit week, I don't feel comfortable wearing my home pajamas to work, so I'll put on something like this with like a fun little top, and that's my pajama day. So I had to get this. I'm not cutting off the tags or anything right now because I want to go eat something, and Zoe needs to go use the bathroom. I bought my first ever jean jacket this year, and I decided to get me a black one. This was just so cute, scrunchy, grungy. I like it. It was cute. I had to get it. I'm sorry. The goal was to get two pairs of jeans. I only got one. This is the Wow Flare High Rise. I got it in a size 14. Shout out to the Old Navy employee that helped me. It was a man. I explained to him how the 16 was fitting, and he was like, yeah, these run big. Get a 14. He was correct. This fits beautifully. But instead of buying two of the same color, because I always do that, I was like, I would like to get a different color. But as I was looking at it, I was like, I'm not sure what color I want to get. So I was like, maybe a different day it might go down a little bit more cheaper, and but now I know what size I wear in it, so you know, I'm good to go. Howdy y'all. So I know I said earlier that I was going to end the vlog footage, but you guys, I totally forgot all about my farmers market meal that I wanted to make with you guys. So all the vegetables came from the farmers market, so the corn, the beans, the potatoes, but the seasonings, the meat itself did not. Just to remind you, we have these flat Italian wax beans, well, Italian flat beans, I believe these are called. And then we have these wax beans. So very curious how they taste. And then my first time ever buying corn that's in the husk still. And then some potatoes. I left them all in the plastic. It's only been a day. because I just wanted to put them away. For my potatoes, I want to make them into like little cubes. So I'm going to wash them, peel them. And basically, my steak needs to rest at room temperature for about 30 minutes before cooking. So I figured I'm going to prep all the veggies and stuff, all the seasonings and how I want them to be. I'm going to prep them first, and by that time that's done, then I can like cook my steaks and stuff. Both the steaks are two different types of steaks, so I kind of have to cook them differently, but they're going to have the same flavor, just cooked differently so that they have the right tenderness that I like. So pretty excited about this meal. So I'm gonna switch y'all around. I feel like my brother's gonna come home soon, so I want to like make space for him to kind of come home and make his food. So we're gonna try to move all these things to the kitchen table, and we'll prep one thing over here at a time. Okay, so basically I washed my potatoes, peeled them, diced them up into cubes. Now, I'm not good at the dicing part. I would love to take a cooking class someday and kind of learn how to do that, but that's neither here nor there. Then I basically washed my beans, and then I peeled the corn and I rinsed off the corn because I don't know, the little silky stringy thingies were like really hard to get off, and I felt like with a little bit of water they kind of were like sticking to my hand and were pulling off a lot easier. Obviously some are still going to be a little bit left over when cooking. And then I started to season my potatoes. I find that when you actually measure out seasonings, your potatoes, like all your food will taste a certain, like have like a certain flavor, though a lot of times you can just season to taste. I feel like with the potatoes, like with these, I feel like this was a good amount of like seasoning. Also the thing with potatoes though is that usually like recipes will be like 2 pounds of this, and I'm like, I don't know if I even have 2 pounds. I had like 4 smallish looking potatoes and I just cut up, that I peeled and diced, like, you know, so that's why I tend to just like eyeball with the seasoning, and hope that it tastes good. I don't really put a lot of salt. My mom is so weird, like she thinks things like this is salt. I'm like, no, that's just different vegetables turned into a powder that we use to season. It's not salt. Salt is salt. So anyway, here is the final product. I don't know where my mom got all these like little bowls from, but I noticed that we have a lot of these like little mixing bowls. I love this for me because it really kind of helped me to sort things out. So like I have this one, and then I have the beans and the corn in this one. So I'm about to lay this out in a pan. It's gonna cook for about 35 to 45 minutes. And I believe now we can get started on our steak. So I love the fact that the steak had to rest, because while that was resting, instead of me just like sitting around waiting, I was able to prep all this stuff. Now, I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is a very intricate meal for me because there is like 1, 2, 3, there's like 4 different things. Beans, corn, potatoes, steak, right? There's 4 different things. Usually I only cook 2 things at a time. So to be cooking 4 different things is a lot. This took forever, y'all. But I did it. I did it. I'm so excited. Okay guys, here is the final plate. This looks so yummy. I'm so proud of myself. I also made me guava juice. Well, I put guava juice in the slushy machine. So it's just frozen juice. Nothing else, just frozen juice. We're gonna go ahead and go back to finishing this movie.